Are you well prepared for your IELTS exam that is on the 26th of Feb? So, I think you will be worried about the type of questions and what questions are more important so that you can prepare well for your exam. So, worry not. This is a video specially for you, please. So, don't worry, okay? So, I will discuss the level of the exam. And for those who do not know me, I am an ex IELTS examiner, Mrs. Anita Kundra, and therefore the information you get is genuine and true. Of course, it is 80% true, and you can please pay attention to these questions. So, this is going to be a different video because I'm also going to discuss the mistakes that are committed by the students, especially on the exam day. So, based on my 38 years of experience, you will get to know what mistakes that you do not have to commit towards the end. So please watch till the end. And of course, there is material that is available. My coaching is available. If you are stuck at 7, because I know most of you try to practice, but you are stuck at that 5. Of course, these are the results you can see on your screen. So first I'll be telling you about the prediction and then the mistakes that you should avoid so that you do not get stuck at band 5 in spite of your preparation. Who are having their exam on the 22nd. Please note this is for academic, GT and also the computer. The level is the same. And of course, let's come to the listening first. The listening is going to be moderate, and in section 1 you will get form completion. That is, it will be a social situation in which what will happen is that one person will be speaking and the other will be listening. So you have to pay attention to the numbers and the alphabets. Please note that. And of course, short answer questions could be there, but then they could be not very much there in the exam. You can do them, but please lay attention to form completion. There could be slips because I don't edit videos. Okay. So the multiple choice questions, they are going to be tricky, though they should be short. And then there is a map also. Very much, now expected. Then you have the match the information and the MCQs. So this is going to be a moderate level in which the MCQs also could be long ones and it is going to be fluent. So please pay attention. Then the note completion is going to be in the last. Again, it is going to be fluent. So you need to pay attention. There would be one word. It would be a lecture. It is going to be academic, and therefore please pay attention. But of course, they are going to be in form of fill-ups. So these both sections going to have academic. Okay, they are going to be academic. So mistakes I am going to deal afterwards. The overall level of the reading is going to be moderate. Now first I will tell about the academic. In academic, the passage 1 is true, false, not given. And then we have even the matchings here. Another one is the fill-ups. So please pay attention to these questions if you want that 7+ band. And real exam questions are available on my site. You can go there and lot of predictions have been hit. I'll tell you, there's a evidence for this at last. Now the passage 2 will include the headings, and again these are very important ones, and sentence completion. This is a bit easier one, but it is going to be detailed. So you will have to, detailed means long sentences. So be careful about this in the passage 2. So these are very important questions. Please pay attention. And if you are weak, you better do them now. Lot of days are there. Now passage 3 will have MCQs which are going to be long. So of course they are going to be difficult. Then which paragraph has that information? It's a bit tough, but then you have to do these. Okay. Then of course yes, no and not given, very important in passage 3. Do it. It is for sure you will get these MCQs and yes, no. and then the summary completion. Of course, there is a difference between this and sentence completion. In summary, you have to read the whole passage. Clear, all of you? So when you're doing all this, these are the tips. Be careful. Then the general training, I'm also giving the tips. Then moderate level. So you will have short answer questions. These are very easy, and try to do them all right. You should get them all right. Then yes, no, this is true, false, and not given. Very important. Please do them. Okay. So in the section 2, you have matching the information, which that means which paragraphs contain which information, and you could also have the matching also. Okay, both of them. Then you have sentence completion. In the passage 3, you have headings, and these are some of the topics I think, these are trending: health and travel. MCQs will be based on opinions and narratives, so please pay attention to them. If you want real exam passages and PDFs, they are available on my site. Now, coming to the writing for the academic, easy to moderate, you could have a process diagram, right? A process diagram and a map also, of course, right? And so in the academic, it would be easy to moderate. You could have a process diagram and a map, bar and a table, high possibility of bar, and combination of two graphs. So pay attention to this. In task 2, it is agree, disagree, to what extent, advantage, disadvantage, with the opinion. Pay attention. This is a tip. You forget. Then discuss both views and give your opinion. Please don't forget discussing both the views. Your task response level will go down. The topics could be workplace, social issue, technology, and AI and the social media. You should have the vocabulary ready for these. Okay. Then general, easy to moderate. And in task 1, we will have request for information, a formal letter, information like you're asking information because you want to seek admission somewhere, or you want a reservation somewhere. Then agree, disagree, advantage, disadvantage, problem solution. The topics would be health, technology, and environment. Please have the topic ready for this, topic vocabulary, and these are based on the real trends, and these are the PDFs that are available on my site. And you can, this is from February to April, the final version available. The prediction about the speaking is 1 to 45 from my speaking PDFs. The final version is already there, so you can buy that. And these are some of the predictions. At least I think 70-80 had hit, but these are my feedbacks. I cannot give all the predictions here which have been hit, but you can go and find out from the YouTube yourself. And see, these are from my PDFs. All this is reading, this is task 2, and okay, these are the results. See, now these are all the things that have come from my PDF, and these are the children, those who are getting 8.5 from my kind of PDFs only. From the PDFs only they have come to. Now let's talk about the mistakes based on my experience. So I have done in my class also. In the listening, please pay attention that you do not miss the questions and the spellings. They should not go wrong. So what happens is that you stick on to one, answer, and then you keep, thinking about it, and then you will miss another 4 of them. So don't do this. Okay. In computer based, this is a tip I would like to give. The tip is that you have a paper given to you. Just write the answers on that so that you come to know which you have missed. But if you're very sure, then it's okay. Now, in the reading, what happens is that you keep looking at the clock, which is not required. So do 4 or 5 questions very nicely, and then you can go and be specific about the time. And you will, not say that I'll copy the answers at the last. Copy them simultaneously, because then there is no time left, and then you will not be able to copy. And some people have even got 4, and 3 because of this mistake. Then be very careful about the instructions. Whether you're writing true, false, or yes, no, you should be careful. Okay. And then don't write the answer as 2 here. You have to be writing like this. Be careful about these. Then the words also. If there are 2 words, you are giving 3. Don't do that. And if there is only 1 word, Generally it is one word, you will write two. So don't do that, please. The answer will be wrong because you have not read the instructions. Okay, now writing, the time management is a problem, so please I advise you that you should think it is 57 minutes so that you are able to complete in time. Okay, and one more thing is that please read the question at least 3 times minimum, even if you know it, even if you feel it is easy, please read it because you will deviate from it. The next mistake is that you do not plan, and this time you have to plan because you have to write with the pen. You have to plan. So planning is now very important. Now for the speaking, what happens is that you always go for the lists. Okay, you're all going for the lists of words, and what happens there, you use those words and they are not fit for use because they will be memorized. So but you need lexical. Okay, so my PDFs are available, very easy, language. Okay, but very high band. So because I have even the complex sentences that you can use, so all those PDFs, the speaking PDFs are available. You can easily improve your lexical score, your grammar score. Easily you can improve. There is no problem at all. Okay, so sorry for this. Please see that you practice before the mirror. Again, I am telling, you can practice before the mirror or record yourself and use my PDFs for the lexical, for the idioms, for the speaking collocations, phrasal verbs, anything, and get your desired. Actually, people are getting 7+ with my speaking, and there are so many videos you can go and see. So please subscribe, comment, and the link to the community is there. It is free. Okay, and when you join my community, you also get free resources. Thank you, all of you. God bless you all.